Back to the Future the game, Season 1 of the Walking Dead Telltale series, Life is Strange, and we have a look at Tales from the Borderlands. This is the week that was for the 24th of October 2015. Saturday, we finished the Back to the Future series and helped try to restore the timeline to something normal-ish. And after we started the Walking Dead series, we were introduced to Lee, a guy with a questionable past who finds out that the apocalypse has happened. And we also meet Clementine, who's lost her parents and is trying to find them. On to Sunday, where Amaze and I continued our weekly Destiny duel stream and pushed towards Venus. We're currently level 15, and I'm hoping to get to 20 before we wrap up tomorrow. Then it's on to the raids and crucibles. If you guys like to come along, we go live every week at 10 AM Australian Central Standard Time, where both Amaze and I will be streaming from each of our perspectives. Speaking about both perspectives, if you head over to filthycreatures.tv/Destiny, we've set up a way that you can watch both VODs at the same time. All you have to do is choose one of the streams, mute them, so you don't get audio from the other. On to Sub Sunday, where we played the ever-popular Tiny Tanks and Mitosis, and as of tomorrow, we have a clan avatar for our weekly clan wars. We also cracked open the Jackbox Party Pack 2 and had a look at Earwax, Fibbage 2 and Quiplash XL. On Monday, we checked back in with Lee and Clem and found a farm that was eerily safe. Let's just say if things look too good to be true, they usually are. Tuesday, the finale for Life is Strange arrived and we had a look at it. It was a heavy episode, but I wanted more, and it was like it was building towards something but fell just short of the finish line. Wednesday, we headed back to The Walking Dead as we found a train and started to move towards Savannah to look for both a boat and Clem's parents. Thursday, we finally arrived in Savannah and found someone who was watching us and who was ringing the bells around town. It was kind of weird. Friday was a triple feature where we brought Season 1 of The Walking Dead to an emotional close. I'm not going to spoil a thing, but you need to experience this season at least once. I swear someone was cutting up onions around here. That was ridiculously heavy. We also had a look at the 400 Days DLC that sets us up for Season 2 and explains the backstories of the characters that we will meet. After going through something heavy as the ending to the first season of The Walking Dead, we switched up gears and had a look at Tales from the Borderlands, and boy, am I impressed. The writing, storyline, and the presentation so far was really good, and I want to see how this pans out. Tonight, we're looking at the newly released Assassin's Creed Syndicate on the PlayStation 4. I've been avoiding all the media around this game, and I know it's set in London during the Industrial Revolution, but I'll be going in fresh, and I hope to see you all there. Like we do every Sunday morning, Amaze and I are continuing our weekly Destiny duel stream, starting at 10 AM Australian Central Time, and 8:30 for those of you on the West Coast. If you're over on the East, it starts at 10:30. We're currently 16 days away from Fallout 4. For the first 10 days after release, I'm going to be streaming for 4 hours in the morning from 8 to 12 Australian Central Time, and in the evenings from 7 PM until midnight. If you want to know more, head on over to filthycreatures.tv/Fallout. Also, Halloween is coming, and next Saturday, the 31st of October, we're going to be doing a stream from 6 PM until midnight. What games are we playing? Well, we definitely want to check out Until Dawn, and we'll sprinkle a couple of other creepy games in there too. What a week! We're nearing the 500 subscriber milestone, and I'd just like to say thank you to everyone who subscribed, hung out in chat, and is passing through. You make me want to make this channel better every single day. If you want to keep up to date with what's going on, follow us on Twitter at FilthyCreeco. And we also have a Facebook group that's now up and running over at facebook.com/FilthyCreeco. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time, and let's go outside and make someone else's day just a little better. See ya. Where's my games? Where's my games? Where's the games? Where's the thing? And that thing. Where's the game? Game's over here. Game. Get the prop. Get the prop. Prop is here. Look, it's a prop. It's a prop. Red leather, yellow leather. What a week. 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 What a week.